Hi everyone, my name is Alice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of February. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit. And I'm also going to look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for the month of February and how you can use that to your advantage. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I just want to make a quick announcement before I start. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I did not put any videos out for December or for January. And the reason is I sold my home and then I moved across country and then I moved back. So I did a lot of traveling, a lot of packing, unpacking, packing, unpacking nonstop. I'm still not completely unpacked, but I do have a new home and I have a new office. So here I am, but I couldn't do any videos while I was traveling. It was too difficult. I was able to do private readings on Zoom because I can do that on a laptop, but my dog ate the knob on the bottom of my ring light, and so the light would not stand up after November. So, I mean, if you see, like, I think it was one of the last videos I made in November, the ring light actually came down and hit me in the head. I was trying to make it work, and it just was impossible. So, hey, that's what happens when you've got 4 puppies and they're worth it. But yeah, it's hard to get a ring light while I was traveling. So anyways, that being said, here we are. So moving forward, I'm back on YouTube. And of course, I'm doing personal readings. So let's go ahead and get into it for you, Scorpio. And what does the universe want to tell Scorpio for February? All right, and like I said, remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. That'll really help out the channel. All right, so let's get some cards for Scorpio. Oh, how beautiful. 10 of Cups. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups. We've got, wow, we've got the Forge. Okay, so I like it. So that's the Temperance card in this deck. We also have the Hermit. That's your opportunity. And your challenge is going to be the 5 of Cups. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you how I read. That way you can follow along. This is your past, your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge. And I'll clarify everything as we go. So right off the bat, in your recent past, we've got this 10 of Cups, this beautiful energy for this joyous, happy family. This is that beautiful, deep soul connection that you have with the people in your life, whatever your version of family is. And oh my God, what a beautiful vibration. It's one of those feelings where you feel like you were fortunate enough to have this rare, beautiful family. You just feel very lucky and you can appreciate what you have. You're very well aware of what you have. Okay, and so, yeah, that's really vibing high. And then for your your present energy, we've got the Page of Wands. And this is really saying that, you know, he's got this opportunity. He has boldly marched out into the forest, and he really wants to be a wizard so bad. But remember, he's a page, and he has his wand, but he really hasn't done much schooling yet, you know, but he's really got that bravado and that enthusiasm, and he wants to turn that rabbit into something, right? And you can see the magic sparkling down on him, but he's a novice. He doesn't know how to do it, and even the rabbit knows that, and the rabbit's not afraid. So this is your present energy. Whatever it is that you're pursuing, this new opportunity, you know, you're really just touching it like a child, right? You're entering into this new venture, and it's beautiful, and you have a lot of enthusiasm and energy, but you're still learning that skill set. So that's that beautiful energy that you have. And then in your near future, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So really, she's got this beautiful energy where, you know, she's very independent, she's alone, she's enjoying her own company, she's very self-reliant, she's a self-made woman. And in this particular deck, it's also her stepping out of society. So she's stepping away from any type of gossip. She doesn't mind living alone on a bigger piece of land, and that's what she's done here. You can see the animals, and this butterfly moth, and these are her friends, right? So she's outside more towards the country. She doesn't really get to see people like she did in the city. So this is you, I think, enjoying your own space and your own company. You're very comfortable in your own skin. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And again, my decks are pre-shuffled. Let me cut the deck. All right. All right, let's get some clarifiers. So we've got the Two of Wands. We've got the Sun card. We have the Emperor. We have the Moon. Wow, these major arcana is back to back. We've got the Four of Swords. And we've got the Hermit. So now you've got the Hermit here twice. So that's going to be very important for you for the month of February. All right. So put this on here. Okay. So in your recent past, you've got this beautiful, happy family, this deep connection to family. And it's being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Sun card. So what I'm getting is that, you are really starting some new adventure, and that ties over into your present energy. And this could or might not involve your family. It might or might not. It depends. But you're definitely looking to your future. You're standing between two wands. It's like a type of portal that you're going to walk through. He's holding the world in his hands, and he's going to create something. All right? He doesn't want the world to pass him by. He's definitely going to create something and walk through that portal and enjoy it this time. These are different cycles that we go through. And because you have the Sun card here, this is that vitality of spirit. This is good health. This is really this beautiful blessing and positivity of success coming in with whatever you touch. You have this assurance from God that whatever you do will be successful. And this is really positive, and it's also about healing. So if you have any hurt that came through previously, and now you're looking like maybe an old cycle ended and this new one is about to begin, this will help heal you from any pain and hurt that came from the closing of that cycle. I'm not really getting that a lot of you are in pain, but if something happened that kind of stung you, this will also come in and help clean that up and help heal you from that. So that's your recent past. Your present energy with this Page of Wands is being clarified by the Emperor and the Moon card. And what I'm getting here is that, the Emperor is giving you this beautiful sense of structure and security, and just, it's like you're being blessed with what it is that you're about to start creating for yourself here with this bold, new, fresh opportunity. It's coming in, he's coming in, he's blessing you on this, right? He's feeling that, you are completely going in the right direction. And here it's about, again, saying direction, because I keep getting this word downloaded to me as I'm reading, is that this is you getting that clarity to get on your path to go off. It's like it's not obscure for you anymore, okay? You're getting this clarity of vision and clarity of thought. And this is giving you that type of security and structure and just this type of resilience. And you come in with it, like I said here with this card, you've got that sense of bravado, right? Well, this is giving you that feeling of authority that you are in the right. So that's why I feel like you're a boss, that you're the one maybe starting your own business, or you're starting your own adventure, okay, or venture. But it is an adventure for you because you are definitely on the front lines here. Okay, so that is going to be your present energy. Then we've got your near future. And what I see coming in for you, this type of resiliency, this independence, this lady, I would say lady of luxury was the traditional tarot. And I think that that's true for this deck too. Well, it's being clarified by the Four of Swords and the Hermit card. And so again, it's really, this is important. So in your near future, it's really important for you to go within. It really wants you to go into this meditative state, to really have this deep spiritual connection, and to have this respite from life with what's going on. And that's a complimentary reading, or card, I should say, for this card. Remember, I said she's also gone off into the forest, and she is out in the country, so she's away from the city. Again, this is you kind of being away from everybody and really looking at things very deeply, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. This is you going into that type of meditative state. And again, another card for you to go in, and he's going in introspectively, right? This is that Virgo energy. And so the Hermit is asking you to search for enlightenment, but you're looking for enlightenment within. Again, here you're also going within. So there's a lot of self-knowledge that you need to gain. And remember, this is also your opportunity for the Hermit. So you're really being asked in the month of February to get a lot of self-knowledge. Maybe you've gone through a lot of changes and you're evolving into a new version of you. And it's some big changes, right? These are major arcanas. You know, you've got the Sun, you've got the Emperor, the Moon, the Hermit twice. And down here you've got the Temperance card. So you really have a lot coming up for you. And I haven't even pulled the clarifiers for the other cards yet. So a lot of big changes coming in for you. So this is really about you getting to know yourself, okay? All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. So let me pull some cards. Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Death card. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Seven of Swords. And we've got the High Priestess. So with this Ten of Pentacles, this is, again, this is that beautiful, happy family. This is that generational wealth. This is career, education, good health, finances. You know, a lot of success in the material realm. Pets, I mean, whatever your version of family is. But you see how happy they are. The candles, you've got the enlightenment. Well, it's being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So this is a gift and blessing from the universe. This hand is coming out and presenting you with this pentacle for you to reach out, and, you know, it's going to give you this added burst of energy for you to create something for yourself. You can go down this path, walk through this portal. All the seeds that you plant will come to fruition and be successful, and you're able to create something in this material realm. I want you to notice the hand coming out and the hand coming out. You are missing a gift and blessing from the universe here. You are feeling very apathetic, and you're feeling sorry for yourself. You might even be an ingrate. Maybe you see what you have, but you don't appreciate it. So it's this contrast. The universe is giving you this beautiful gift, this pentacle, right, to create something. And here in the Suit of Cups, with, you know, your emotions and your spiritual connection and your intuition, you're missing it. So this is, again, advice and guidance. So if you want to have this type of achievement, the universe wants to help you, but you have to be able to also help yourself. You have to make sure that you have the correct attitude and the perspective, and you can't feel apathetic. You need to be more positive and open. That way you can receive what's coming your way and make the most of it, because you've got so much going on. You can't fall into this type of apathetic state. Okay, what we also have is the Six of Cups. And what this is telling me is that you need to go back to a time in your life before cynicism and bitterness touched your heart. You really need to go back and find what brought you beauty and joy into your life, like you had it when you were a little child. And it's not that you go back and do the same thing, but it's tapping into that feeling that you had back then. You need to find something as an adult that will bring that beauty, joy, and just love of life back into your life. You know, try and peel off some of the shield that's been put up with cynicism and bitterness. You know, try and open your heart a little bit more. And that's what this card is telling me. So Spirit is saying you need to open your heart up a little bit more and try and get rid of that. It's being clarified by the Death card and the Queen of Wands. So again, this is telling me that you've really got some changes to make. And because it's the Death card and not the Tower card, you really need to make these changes yourself. You have a lot of new transitions coming in, a lot of other things going out. So this is really a great time of change for you and creativity. And it's, you can see it up here in the other cards, right? It's about you clarifying your intention and moving forward, and you're starting a new venture. So you need to let things that are no longer serving you go. And with the Queen of Wands here, it's tapping into this type of positivity, this boldness, this creativity, and you're really making things happen, right? You're following this sense of light, this enlightenment. Like the sunflower follows light, right? It follows the sun. This is you. And you can see she's got a black cat here. She's not afraid of the black cat. Because back then when these cards, when the tarot was written, the black cat is you're supposed to be afraid of it. But she's not afraid at all, you know, and she's got everything going for her. So this is you. It is to continue to boldly march out there into your creativity, which is what your present energy actually is, and to make it happen. This is part of the advice and guidance is, yes, you are on the right track. You have stuff that you have to let go, but you are definitely here to create something for yourself. Whatever your passion is that you're working on. Okay, and so then we have the Temperance card. And this card's all about balance, right? The Temperance card is this beautiful card about balance. So this is where you've got times of stress and then times of relaxation or calm, and going back and forth. And by having stress and relaxation, it creates something incredibly strong. And this is your spirit. You have been going up and down and all around, and this makes you a really strong person, and you've got that deep inner strength. It also gives you balance and perspective on things. This is also a card that's talking about your health because of that. You know, you've got a balance in health. And so this is the vibration I'm getting from Spirit, and Spirit is using the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess as clarifiers for this card. So times of stress and times of relaxation being clarified by the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. This is really about you conducting your life in a very strategic fashion, right? You don't want too much stress and you don't want too much relaxation. It's really tying into that type of balance. So you need to be strategic about how you're living your life as far as that goes. You don't want to go one way or the other too far. It'll cause you to get sick. It'll cause things to blow up in your face. So balance is really important for you for this month. We also have the High Priestess, and I'm just going to say this is interesting when we're talking about balance. You've got the dark and the light, and she's in between. Again, she's sitting there, and she is receiving this information in a very passive way. This is about you having that deeper connection to Spirit. You have this intuition that you're using. I think you're getting divine downloads is the vibration I'm getting. Whether you're aware of it or not, you're definitely getting those divine downloads. You're not sitting in judgment. You're literally in between the dark and the light and all the shades of gray in between, and you're just taking this information in. That's the stage that you're at right now, and that's what Spirit's telling you to do, to take it in. But you do need to be strategic about how you live your life with balance, okay? All right, so that being said, this is the advice and guidance from Spirit. Now we've got your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Hermit, and it's here twice. It's up here in your near future energy, and it's here in your opportunity. Whether or not you grab your opportunity, that's up to you. It's here for everyone, but not everyone grabs it. So this is about you getting more enlightenment, getting more in touch with yourself, who you are, your place in the world, learning about who you are, what's your strength of character, what's your weakness of character, what's your philosophy, you know, who are you, what do you love, what do you not love, why, you know, you're asking yourself all these deep questions to get to know yourself better. So this is your opportunity. Your challenge is the Five of Cups. Your challenge is to let go of some type of monomania, this type of obsession that's no longer serving you. You've got something that you're obsessed with that is out of your reach, and it's driving you crazy, and it's just not working out for you. And once it gets out of your reach completely and goes away, it might not feel good, but it's the best thing that could happen to you. And then this card, what's telling me is the frog is waiting for her to lose her ball in the pond. That way he can jump forward. He's her new opportunity. He's the opportunity that she's meant to have, but she can't see it because she's so focused on the golden ball. So this is for you. Your challenge is to let go of something you're obsessed with that is not working for you, that does not serve you. It's not meant for you. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. I think some of you will, because you've been chasing this ball so long. It's kind of like you just need to take a deep breath and look the other way. It depends on where you are in the stage of chasing it, but it's a type of monomania that you have for something. Okay, and this is cups. So this is something, it could be a person, place, thing. It could be an idea that you have, and it's just not working out for you. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right, so we've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting from you is that with this opportunity of the Hermit, and, you know, really getting to know yourself, the opportunity is you have to be brutally honest with yourself. This is the Queen of Swords. She doesn't stand for any bullshit. The sword in her hand, if she senses bullshit whatsoever, she just cuts it to the quick. Okay, and that's what you have to do. This is you being totally honest with yourself. You're not bullshitting yourself. There's no illusions. To get to know yourself, you really need to be brutally honest. And since it's this strong, I'm going to say you might even want to put it down on paper so you can actually see it on paper. It's one thing to think about it and everything else, but once you start putting down, you know, like pros and cons or whatever it is that you want to, however you want to structure it, that's putting it in black and white terms, and you can really spend some time really mulling over it to see if that's true, not true. Maybe it was true 10 years ago, but it's not true now, and you just kind of, you know, you learn about yourself that way. You've got this Page of Cups. He's presenting you with this love interest, and I feel that it's more not just a love interest, but I feel what's coming through is that he's presenting you with an opportunity to get in touch with your intuition also. I feel that it's more that this opportunity is really tied into getting to know yourself and to be brutally honest with yourself. I know a lot of people don't like to do that, but it's really important because once you know yourself and you know what you want, it allows you to get what you want very easily. Remember, this is clarifying your intention. If you don't know what you want, you can't get what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, how can you make a step forward? You're just kind of flailing around. So this is allowing you to really tap into that intuition, but you're really coming at it from a heart space. So when I say he's presenting you with this love, yeah, it's love, but I think it's more that you need to look at it as more like self-love and self-care, because you're really being asked to go within with this Hermit card. And again, like I said, the Hermit is here twice. It's very important that you go and look at the internal enlightenment. And you have to be brutally honest. Remember, she's also looking towards your future. Okay, so past, present, future. She's looking towards your future. So it's very important that you're honest with yourself. All right, now let's go ahead and look at your challenge. So here, with your chasing this type of monomania, and you need to let this go so that this new opportunity will present itself to you. It's being clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel, when I'm reading this, I feel that there's a split in the audience. And what I mean by that is I feel that some of you are not able to let it go at this stage. I feel that you're actually making yourself sick, and you're stubborn, and you're going to pursue it no matter what. Even if it makes you sick, even if it, let's say it has something to do with gambling or finances, you're willing to lose everything, and you have to hit rock bottom before you can snap out of it. That's the vibration I'm getting from this. Others, I feel that once you let it go, you are going to be this lady of luxury, and everything will come your way. You'll be independent, self-reliant, and everything will work out for you. But for those of you that cannot let this obsession go, you're going to really hurt yourself. So this is a challenge, I believe, for you to see an obsession if you have it, because again, it's a general reading. But for those of you that have it, you know, if you can't let it go, you're going to hurt yourself. And then if you can, you'll have success. It's kind of like, you know, opposites. Anyways, okay, that being said, this is your opportunity and this is your challenge. It's up to you to grab these. And okay, Scorpio, I like your reading. It sounds like you have a lot going on for you for the month of February. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, everybody, thanks for watching and have a great month. Bye for now.